All right. Good morning. Well, afternoon now, 12:06. Time flies. All right. So we chatted a little bit beforehand, but I want to have you explain to me a little bit about some of the other stuff you've done. So let's go back a little bit. You were a office manager slash claims adjuster for quite some time. So talk to me a little bit about what your role looked like within that position.
Okay, so within that position, that was kind of my break into insurance. So I was doing the expense reports for all of the field adjusters. I was the assistant to the president, the owner. I did all the accounts payable, all the accounts receivable, and I handled all of the desk claims. So any claim that could be settled in-house came across my desk.
Okay, perfect. And then, of course, you've been a licensed insurance agent for a long time. Um, so tell me again what license you have, and then everything kind of go through. You were with Nationwide. Um,
Yeah, I was.
so what were what insurance types were you covering then with them?
So with Nationwide, I was covering home, auto, umbrella, personal articles. From Nationwide, I kind of moved. Well, if I don't know if you want to get into the next level yet, but
No, yeah, go ahead. You're good.
yeah. So from Nationwide, that was when I kind of realized that did not, I really didn't fit that captive agent role. I'm very fast. I rate policies quickly. Because I've been an underwriter, so I can assess policies a lot quicker. And I liked being able to give clients choices. We all know how rates are in Florida. They go up, 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 up. So, you got to, just on a retention standpoint, you need to be able to give them options and choices. So from there, I went to work for the United Nations, and I was basically selling insurance in 48 states, Florida included, for anybody from a diplomat right down to a janitor. If they,
Okay.
if they came to New York on mission and they bought a condo, a co-op, a home, some were buying in California, I wrote all that for them. I also did light commercials, so I did a lot of habitational with commercials. So it was like mixed merc. Um, you would have stores on the ground level, apartments on the upper level. But a lot of habitational I did while I was selling wholesale to other brokers. So that was kind of fun. Um, and then from there, I went to State Farm.
Okay.
At State Farm, I actually helped an old friend from the United Nations open his State Farm agency. So I said, I'll give you a year, help you open up the agency, get it rocking. And that was it. And then we moved.
Very cool. I'm sure that job within the United Nations, that was probably really, really cool. Just the
The,
exposure.
the best job I have ever had, hands down, in my entire career. I met some of the greatest people through the UN.
Yeah, I can definitely see that being very, very interesting for
Hmm.
sure.
Worked
All right.
very with mortgage brokers,
Mhm.
and so I always had a steady stream of brokers that were filing in business, the credit unions. So it was a lot of fun. I'm a nerd. I like insurance.
That's good though. It's definitely not, an industry everybody enjoys. So you're definitely passionate about it, which is good. And
I,
that's why you've been able to be so successful. So that's great. And it goes hand in hand. And then, of course, you're from up north, so your license, you would be open or interested, I guess, is to getting the license here so that you're able to kind of move forward within the industry to sell.
yeah, I believe it's reciprocal here. So I believe as
Okay.
long as I have my valid New York, with
Okay.
sitting in on the test, I should be able to just convert it to Florida,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay. Perfect.